Welcome back, everybody. Gonzalez Brothers Entertainment. First of all, let me apologize for our delay in our typical schedule. We are reworking some things and we're trying to find out what video goes in what day. But today I'm back with a brand new video and I wanted to talk about the summer blockbuster season for 2017. It is almost over, so I wanted to go back and talk about and rank some of my favorite movies of the summer. But before I get to that, there are two movies that I have to dishonorably mention. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about them, but here they are. And this. Why I didn't like these movies is self-explanatory. Now that that's out of the way, let's get on to the good stuff. My number 5 movie ranked of the summer, and by the way, I'm doing this 1 through 5. My number 5 ranked movie of the summer is War for the Planet of the Apes. This movie brings a satisfying conclusion to the new Apes trilogy, and we get some of the most powerful imagery in the entire series. 20 minutes, the last 20 minutes of the film are super memorable, and I could remember thinking about them as I was making the way to the car and as I was eating my sushi burrito at home later on that day. It really stuck with me. It is not my favorite movie in the series, but it's still really strong and a great conclusion to a great trilogy. Let's move on to number 4. Ever since I walked out of the theater last May after I watched Captain America Civil War, I was super excited for Spider-Man joining the MCU. I could not wait to see his first solo outing in this brand new setting. And this summer, and this past July, we finally got the movie that we all wanted to see, and it was fantastic. We got to explore different sides of Peter Parker as Peter Parker that we didn't really get to see in the previous movies. We got to see him making all the difficult choices that come with being a superhero and being a teenager, and I really like that approach they took to the movie, and that's why this movie is my number 4 movie of the summer. Number 3, we're going to Themyscira and Wonder Woman. I know the DCU has a very bad reputation, undeservedly in my opinion. Well, Batman vs. Superman, well, yeah, that one was kind of bad, but the rest of them are fairly decent films, but Wonder Woman took it to an entirely different level. I was very concerned with the Comic-Con trailer we got last year because it seemed to me like they were hiding Gal Gadot's dialogue and they were trying to bamboozle us with a bunch of cool action. But I was very surprised and happy when I saw this movie to find out that Gal Gadot indeed is Wonder Woman. She embodies the character perfectly in action and all the emotional beats. I feel that she delivered in spades. So I'm very happy to say that I'm looking forward to Justice League as Wonder Woman, one of my most anticipated characters, even more than Aquaman or any of the other characters in the movie. So yes, Wonder Woman is my number 3 movie of the summer. Number 2. As some of you know, Christopher Nolan is my favorite filmmaker today, and he has not really disappointed me. There's been one movie that didn't live up to my expectations, but the rest of his catalog is really strong, and Dunkirk is no exception. This movie, from the opening sequence, I should say, it grabs you. You're immediately sucked in down into that beach, and you understand the danger and the peril that these soldiers are in. And Hans Zimmer's score just really brings that intensity up, and you feel it from the beginning scene to the closing scene. So yeah, Dunkirk is my number 2 movie and my number 2 Christopher Nolan movie of all time, actually. As you can tell, Baby Driver is my number 1 film of the summer. From the opening sequence, you know you are watching an Edgar Wright film. If you're a fan of his films, this is an absolutely cannot miss. The way he uses music in this movie is fantastic. It's essentially a character. It goes along for the heists. It goes along for the smaller moments. The comedy, the action, the bits of romance that we get in this film are all perfect to blend in and make this wonderful, wonderful movie. And this is far and away my number one movie of the summer. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree with my list? Are these some of them? Have you seen all of these movies? Have you not seen any of these movies? Make sure to comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. As always, tell your neighbor, tell your pool man, tell your Ned Flanders. This is GBE signing off. Bye-bye.